very good morning to everybody. It is Saturday now, the 12th of June, and I am on the North Pier. Now this is to introduce my video, which will be uploaded to YouTube in the morning on the Sunday. Now first things first, I want to thank everybody for their support to these videos. Thank you very much. And also all the shop owners and all the business people who allow me to video them. Without either party, there is no video. So I want to thank both parties very, very much. Now there's a lot to show in this one, so I'm going to get on with it and do hope you enjoy. So I'll just quickly say again, thank you to everybody, and I'm going to get on with it as said and start the video. Thank you. A goodbye. That's the old post office of Blackpool, Tony's bread basket shop across the road, and now we're going to go down Clifton Street and we're going to meet up with a charming young lady and young man with their vehicle. And the company which they're from is called Apollo Customs. I'm very pleased with this clip indeed. Oh, there's their phone number, because there's a shop down Clifton Street that is being changed into an Indian restaurant, and you're going to see it in the next couple of seconds. It's been painted this week a lovely blue and white. When it's open, we have an invite. And look at this. This is very impressive. East or West Indian restaurant. I'm told these letterings are called standout letterings. They're all separate ones. They're not like a normal fascia. They're all entirely separate. I was very impressed with it and so very pleased to get this particular clip. The best of luck to them. Apollo Customs. And as said, this new business in Clifton Street. We have an invite when it's open. Still a little bit inside to do until that big day when it opens. And finally, we are shown all the necessary details and phone numbers should you require, and like to contact Apollo. This Thursday morning, June the 10th, sees our start of the videoing today at Blackpool's Conference Centre and from viewing area 1. I'm just going to run you down and along the facade here. Now under that facade there's two gaps, two areas you can see in front. Now I've just had this cleared up. There's going to be roller shutters placed here so lorries can enter and leave. Roller shutters are to be placed here. I've always wondered what's going to happen here, but a contractor has just told me. So that's marvellous. That's that cleared up. These views are from viewing area 3. And I'd like to show you the extension here, again pointing out the separate letters of Winter Gardens. Beautifully finished now, the facade, and that's what I'm going to call the extension with the lettering. Oh, there's the security office up there. There's always somebody about there from security, I can tell you that. Isn't that nicely finished? So that's our visit today to Blackpool's Conference Centre. We now find ourselves outside the Winter Gardens. I'm going to take you for a very quick visit to see the outside of the Vitro Lounge Cafe Bar. I'd just like to point out the very impressive and nice looking window applications. Can you see them there? And that lovely sign there, Vitro Lounge. Just going to go around the side now, and again you will see more window applications. That's what I'm going to call them, window applications. And this lovely outside eating and drinking area here. How nice is this? I do hope you've enjoyed the coverage over this week of this Vintro Lounge. It's turned out fine, and please make sure you visit. You will be very impressed indeed. The Vintro Lounge. In the background, the cenotaph and the North Pier. Opposite, Walkabout and the Crazy Horse. So that must mean we are in Queen Street and we are going to visit our monthly visit to Sherlock's. Just coming into view now across the road. And please notice first of all the scaffold gone. Yes, every piece of scaffolding gone. Now inside, Carl is waiting for us, so without further ado, I will make my way inside to meet Carl. I hope you enjoy this visit.
Okay, hi, welcome back to Sherlock's. This is our monthly review and just to see where we're at. We've obviously, there's been a video at the front of the building, so you've seen that there's no scaffolding, so finally taken the scaffold down. The front of the building is looking really nice. We've had confirmation of the sign today, so we're quite excited about that. So that's been ordered and should be with us in the next 12, I think about 12 days I think it is, so fingers crossed. I don't think we're going to put it up though until we're ready to open. There's obviously still the bottom of the building still to decorate and to paint, but yeah, so now we're on the bottom floor. Anyway, we're starting working on the bottom floor, so yeah, we'll take you upstairs and we can show you what we've been doing upstairs. There's that. Right, so we're back upstairs now, we're on the top floor. A couple of weeks ago we had a couple of guys down and they sanded the floor down for us. We've started sanding the floor. They're back again this Saturday and then they'll take another layer off and they're going to do the same on the bottom deck as well there. So yeah, so it's going to look really nice, really special. We've been having a few problems with tradesmen. I think it's just the way they're obviously very busy and they're going from one job to the next so we are a little bit delayed, but we are where we are, so we're doing our best to get it sorted. Right then, so we're now back on the ground floor. The plasterers have been in and they've boarded and plastered a bit of the rooms. This is the disabled toilet which is just drying out now. We've started boarding and plastering the unisex toilets, which is this area here. So yeah, still a lot of work to do, but hopefully this will be finished this weekend. I've been told the tradesmen are coming on Saturday. Whether they come or not, I don't know, but we'll pray, fingers crossed. And then this here, we're currently insulating and boarding this area here, which is the unisex toilets, gents toilets. And there you go, that's it. So hopefully we'll be back in 4 weeks and we'll see a massive improvement to where we are now.
Carl, you've been very kind. Thank you for your time and trouble. Very sorry to hear the tradesman problem, but I've heard it many times. I wish you and your partner well, and I will see you in 4 Thursdays' time at 2 p.m. Thank you very much, Carl.
Okay, you're very welcome. Very welcome.
We start Friday's video on this blowy Friday, looking out to the Irish Sea from the North Pier. I've got lots to do today, hopefully, So I'm going to get on with it and do hope you enjoy. We are now at the actual entrance to the North Pier. And here, as everybody knows, is the well-known ice cream parlour. There's no need for me to introduce this. However, I have to introduce this here. This was once the booth of the fortune-telling lady. It has now been transformed brilliantly into this. Please notice the antique look-alike of the furniture, the table and chairs, and the blooms there. This really is something sweet. Yes, it is the ice cream parlour itself offering sundaes and somewhere for you to sit down and enjoy them. Marvellous piece of work this. Something sweet for one and all. Now this clip is from yesterday, the Thursday. We have two vans here from Bambers outside Abingdon Street Market. Now I now know that they are here to put up a screen. Yes, they are putting up a complete screen. Another clip from yesterday, the Thursday, showing 3 hours later the progress of Bambers making this screen, this plywood screen for the market. This is live now on the Friday, and you can see the wonderful job that Bambers have done. A complete screen here. This obviously is in preparation for all the contractors to arrive here to renovate this Abingdon Street Market. A lovely plywood screen here by Bambers.
Now this is our weekly visit to the Nook. Now what's happening here is that there's a scaffold company moved in because they're putting scaffold up to the entrance of this roof terrace at the Nook.
Maybe a few more 16.
So I'm going to waste no time. I'm going to go inside the Nook itself and prepare the video for our visit today. There we are, we're inside now. Now we're not going to interfere in any way of the scaffolders because they're not going to be involved internally here. Well, the first thing I can show you of interest is this lovely cabinet and shelving area that you're looking at. I'm going to go to the front now. Can you see that nice cupboard? Phil's made that, and a very impressive shelving unit. Just going to open up the cupboard here, and you can see there's all nice shelving inside. Very, very neat job. There's Phil's tools, all on the counter there. Now these pieces of long shelving that I'm showing you now, I'll just run down one of them now. There we are. Now that shelving, there's two pieces I believe, they will go here. Yes, they will go all along horizontally here. Now, as you know, the very good news that was relayed last week, the roof terrace, yes, they can use the roof terrace, and the scaffold company have just arrived, as you saw their lorry outside, and they're going to put up scaffold all at the side here, I'm told, and upstairs. There we are. So this is our weekly visit to the Nook.
Right at the bottom there, the old post office of Blackpool. And you will know where you are now. We spent a long time here. This is the rear of the Premier Inn. Now, when we were here, this project that you're about to see was also taking place. 18 months of hard work here at Twisted. Yes, this is their first evening for the restaurant. They have traded as a takeaway. But now the restaurant is finished. We have an invite to go in.
Hi, my name's Jodie Pittam. I'm the owner of Twisted. Coming in. So this is our Indian swing. It was originally from Pakistan. My partner found it in Manchester and we bought it for the waiting area. I think it's over about 200 years old, so it's quite an old piece. We had all the cushions remade and we've got the 3 booths for the waiting area. Then we've gone to have bespoke made booths that seat 8 people in each one, with the overhead lighting, which is a bit different. We've gone for umbrellas on the ceiling. Again, they're all the way from India. I ordered those just before we opened, just to add a little bit of a different touch. We've got a bespoke made bar, which is concrete, with the leather look brick wall. Behind the bar here, I've got Millie and Yasmin. They'll both be working at Twisted, waiting on. We've also got the high tables, just because you feel a bit more open. Yeah, it's quite a narrow building, so we thought everyone's up high with the mirrors. It just looks a little bit wider, just for a nice dining experience. Come back down to these booths. We've had all these individual different lights up on the ceiling, just again for just individual booth experience. On the wall we've got, this is an Indian wedding dress material. I just thought rather than wallpaper, your normal wallpaper, we'd have something different again. Again on here, it's called a salwar kameez material in pink and in duck blue we've got up there, with contrast with the different booths. The homemade flower wall, which I did, just a little bit different again. And then down to the toilet, where we've had all Bollywood posters. We put them all on the wall.
Maybe in case of emergency, we can.
All different Indian movies.
No quality.
And then we've got the port where we open, food serving hatch. Just a little bit easier than keep going in and out of the kitchen. And then I'll take you back down to the bar, where we've got the cocktails on the bar and any drink that you want from the bar, all different beers, all the spirits. And then you can finish off with a coffee also at the end of the night. I'll just let you know a few different meals we have. We range from starters, which include samosas, pakoras, lamb tikka, chicken tikka. We also do a mixed grill for 2 or a mixed grill for 4. We have the mains, which are curries, chicken karahi, lamb and cauliflower, tarka dal, and then we go to twisted burgers and different curried specials. Currently open at the moment Wednesday through to Sunday, 6 till 10.
Jodie, that was magnificent. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
And all the best to yourself and all of your lovely family.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
A very good morning to you. Now I'm again on the North Pier. There's a very important change that I would like to show you. Now, as you know, at the end of the pier there were some very, very popular organists. Well, they have been moved. The organists now play just in front of the actual entrance to the North Pier itself. And here is one of them. A very, very well-liked organist, and he will now play all his music from here. I believe he starts at midday. I am so pleased to show this, the Ibis Hotel, all the scaffolding gone from the front of it. Just going to go around to show you the North Pier, and it is from here I want to thank everybody for looking at this video. Thank you very much. Now I'm closing it down now. It is not the end. There's more to come, what I'm going to call quickies, clips that I have made. So thank you for watching it. I'm going to leave you with those clips and also with the credits. Thank you ever so much. Thank you.